Hey guys, welcome back to my channel once again. So today I decided to film this really pretty like pinky purpley burgundy kind of like a mix of all the colors that you would use on a Valentine's Day look, and I think it came out super pretty, and I hope you guys enjoyed as well as much as I enjoyed filming it. I think it came out super pretty. I used the pigment that I got in my Ipsy Glam bag on February. If you guys watched my February Ipsy Glam bag unboxing, I used this super pretty pigment that I fell in love with, and I love how it looks on my eyes, and I can't wait to show you guys how I got this look. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. Hey guys, so for primer today I'm actually using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 220 Sand. And I'm just setting that with my ABH Self-Made palette in Buttery with the big fluffy brush, just to make every single other shade that I'm going to apply in my eye a lot more easier to blend and make it a lot more flawless. Then I am starting off with my first shade as the ABH Self-Made palette in the shade Sherbert with my big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to go in with MakeupGeek's eyeshadow in Mango Tango with a smaller, fluffier brush. And then with my Jesell small tapered blending brush, I am creating the dimension for this look, which is going to be MakeupGeek's Bitten eyeshadow. Just concentrating that on the outer V. Just blending it, of course, to make sure there's no harsh lines whatsoever. But you don't want to bring it up too much because you do want to make sure that Sherbert and Mango Tango still show. And then with the Jesell small shader brush, I am going to be applying Mango Tango to the third outer corner of my eye, just to create more of a gradient effect once I apply the lightest shade in my lid. So we'll go from lightest to Mango Tango, which is a medium shade, which is going to transmit into the darkest shade, the one that created the dimension, which is Bitten. As a base, I'm going to be using MakeupGeek's eyeshadow in Shimma Shimma. It's just a white based eyeshadow. And then for my favorite shade of this look, it is actually the pigment that I received in my February Ipsy Glam bag. It's the BECCA Sierra Nevada pigment, and I just think it's so pretty. It has like so much glitter, and I just think it's the perfect shade, as in all over lid shade. But I'm actually going to concentrate this on the inner corner, as again to repeat myself, to create a gradient effect. Then coming back with the Bitten eyeshadow to make sure the dimension is really there, just in case it faded out a little bit. And then that's it for eyeshadow. It was pretty easy, but still super pretty. And of course I'm going in with my NYC Liquid Liner, and for this look I am not gonna try to create a super dramatic wing, just because I want the attention to be focused on the pigment and the eyeshadow gradients. So I'm gonna try to keep the wing really subtle. And then for my brow bone highlight, I am using Sherbert, no not Sherbert, Buttery. And then going on with my face, I'm going to use a mixture, oh no, not a mixture, it's going to be just my MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. Just using my beauty blender because I just think it's the perfect tool to use for my all over foundation and concealer, because it just blends it in so flawlessly, so quickly, and it's just the perfect tool. Then going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer again. This is my favorite concealer of all time right now. Just creating a triangle under my eyes to cover my dark circles, putting it around the nose because that is where I get my redness. And then I'm actually trying out this new technique, which I heard from a YouTuber as well. I can't remember her name, but if I do, I'll link it down below. She uses concealer in the laugh lines, because if you guys wear makeup constantly, you guys would know that it gets really annoying when you have laugh lines and it just creases and it looks really ugly. So if you put concealer, it will fill in, kind of like fill in the fine lines of your laugh lines, and once you apply your powder on top, then it will just settle it, so it'll be really hard to see those creases. And then I'm setting my concealer with my Real Techniques blush brush and the Balm translucent powder that I got in my haul, if you guys saw my haul video. And then with the big fluffy brush from Real Techniques, I'm going in with my Revlon Photoready pressed powder in medium all over my face, except for the places that I put powder, of course. And then I'm going in with my e.l.f. angled brush, which is the easiest brush to blend in my bronzer with. And my all-time favorite bronzer right now is actually the NYC Sunny Bronzer. It is a drugstore bronzer, and as I told you guys, not many high-end products live up to some of the drugstore expectations. Not what you would expect, but NYC Sunny Bronzer is amazing. I feel like it's a dupe for the Hoola bronzer from then with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, I'm going in with a little bit of contour from my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in the deepest shade, just a little bit to keep it a little bit more subtle, because I'm not going for a full out glam look because the attention is already on the eyes. Then I'm going in with my MAC brush with the Balm blush in Cabana Boy, one of my favorite all-time blushes right now. And I'm going in with my Jesell tapered highlighter brush to apply my BECCA highlighter, which is also my favorite highlighter in the moment. Gives a perfect glow. And then instead of just putting the highlighter on the tip of my nose, I'm going for the whole bridge of the nose this time. And then I started off by applying one of the Colourpop liquid lipsticks in the more pinkier shades. I'm sorry, I don't remember the names of them right now, but they will be in the description box for sure. I started off with a lighter shade, but then it didn't really work out, so I went for the deeper shade, just because I felt that it really went and matched with the eyeshadow. The other shade was just too pink. And then finishing off the eyes, because I had already applied my concealer and my powder, going in with all of the shades that I used on my lid. So Sherbert, Mango Tango, Bitten, and in the inner corner I used Shimma Shimma. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye!